Well, hello. Today is the first day of my paper review. First paper of the blog, yes. Has a lovely striking picture of Gwyneth Paltrow, who is looking mighty fine there. She has every reason to be, because she is now the most beautiful woman in the world, it would seem. Which is surprising, I think, because you know, it's not the typical kind of look that the world, it would seem, would tend to go for. You know, your Angelina Jolie, Jennifer Aniston. You know, it's quite a simple look. Probably digging myself a hole here, but she's a lovely lady. She pulls off the blonde pretty well, and seems to wear revealing clothes and pull that off really well as well. So good times, good times. Not much on the first couple of pages that interest me, really. Yeah, we've got one here. So we've got yeah, Thatcher's funeral, £3.6 million. Quite a lot of money, I would say. Yeah, it's a lot of money. You could wipe out a lot of debt with that. But yeah, bothered. Also, another really interesting story. Let's have a look. Yeah, the lady that won £95,000, but also managed to fiddle £6,000 in benefits. Now, it says here, where does it say? Somewhere about how long she's going to spend in prison or something like that. But if she won £95,000 and fiddled £6,000, surely it makes sense for her to give back the £6,000 and maybe a bit of interest as well, just to cover her punishment. Don't send her to prison, or just take the £95,000, pump that into the economy, and we'll sort it. We'll save lots of money. Turned out she won it on Noel Edmonds is there, so something that he's in. Okay, another story that was quite big was obviously Danny Cipriani jumped into a bus, or like ran into it or something. Here he is, he's looking pretty rough. But anyway, he's good, thankfully. That's the damage he done to the bus. He's doing good, which is the main thing. But also, he's dating Kelly Brook. So she must be pretty miffed. I mean, that's her leaving her house the other day. She doesn't look best pleased. So, and supposedly he was dressed up when it all happened. So, you know, bit of a plonker, really. Not much, as I say. This is the first time I'm doing one of these paper reviews, rave-iews. So we'll see how it goes. Interesting one here. Harry, what's their surname? Prince Harry. Do these guys have surnames? Prince Charles. Yeah, what is their surname? Good question. If you know the answer, do the royals have surnames? Queen Elizabeth II, second, third, fourth, all that malarkey, that's not their surname. Anyway, back to the story. So it's about Harry changing a baby, or he couldn't do it with one hand or something along those lines. However, surely this looks like he's got some weights in his hands. Look at the concentration on his face. And he is about to pummel the baby. I mean, thankfully it's a model, but look. Not quite sure the Expressors picked the best picture there. Also, it does look like his trousers are riding quite high. Is it me, or does he have that short a body? Also ginger, supposedly it was ginger day today. You know, so we've got a good couple of stories there. You can see I've already flicked the corners of the paper. I figured I had to do some research on the paper before, otherwise it could be not very interesting. Other one here, see, corner flick. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I only saw it last night on the news actually. but idiots that, and they're all kind of teenagers, young lads. Oh no, wait, who are we looking at here? Yeah, not that story, that story. Yeah, they just used to steal good cars, it would seem, posing with all the stuff that they've done. Idiots then put it on Facebook or YouTube. Obviously shows that they're thick, and yeah, that's about it really. Obviously absolute plonkers. What else is going on? I apologise for what would seem. Oh, there she is again, Gwyneth Paltrow, looking. I mean, she does have a good look. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe our maybe people aren't going all for. You know, she doesn't wear revealing clothes. It would seem. Look, there's a girl down there. I'm not. It'd be interesting to find out. Oh, who's this? She's quite. She's a bit of a looker. Not Emma Watson, who is it? Michelle Keegan. See, that's who I would have thought people would have gone for, traditionally. That kind of lots of makeup, all about the curves, everything else. Gwyneth Paltrow, very plain, but also very beautiful, so can't complain on that one. I think that's about it really. I'm getting bored of my own voice. Gonna have to cut. Oh yeah, I did see this. Surely that's a horrendous picture of Madonna to put in the paper. I mean, I know she's, how old is she? 56. It's about her brother being beaten up. I mean, that again is a terrible crying shame. But really, I mean, Madonna, she must be about 60 now. Surely you don't wear that. Come on, woman. Really? Oh yeah. Final little point is Aldi. Would be my shopping venue of the week. Some good deals there, take them in. Everyday prices you can trust. Bananas 68p. Incidentally, I heard that bananas are good for depression, motivation, generally all that stuff. Yeah. So, I mean that's the paper round done for today. I might pick a more interesting paper, pick the Express today just because it's colourful, it's cheap, and it's not too slutty with regards to page 3. I mean, what's on page 3? Gwyneth Paltrow. I'll leave you with that image, it's nice. Anyway, until tomorrow's paper review, peace, the Lord be with you, and also with me, and I'll see you then. Good and bye.